Sorry, George. Bye bye.
Hi guys, everyone, and welcome to the first ever podcast of Gales of the Sergeant's Lab. Welcome inside the Sergeant's Lab. I'm Matthew George. This is Sean Jacoby. Glad to have you, glad to have you, Sean, alongside me today. Yeah. So, first segment, we're gonna be talking about is gonna be Gale Sports Center. Where we're going to talk about everything related to Iona sports. Obviously, the biggest one out of the get go is is the signing of Rick Pitino going to Iona now from previously go was in the Greek it was in the Greek league. Was in the Europe League in Greece, and now has come up to head coach for the Gale. So I want to get your thoughts about this, Sean, about this new acquisition for the Gales. Yeah, I think, and the only thing I'm just concerned about is that like if he's gonna actually like live up to the expectations that Coach Tim Close has in winning 5 championships, making it to the NCAA tournament 6 times, and just leading the team to over a 500 record every single season that he's been there. Obviously, last season he didn't coach because of medical issues, and Coach Trey Arnold had to do it, and the team didn't do too very well. They were in sixth seed. They were 9-11. That's the first time they were actually under 500 ever since 2008 and the 2009 season when they went 7-11, and they actually had a worse record. But I don't know. I don't know. What do you think about? What do you think about like him living up to the expectations to Klus? Mm. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would agree with that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, and because the thing is with that, I wouldn't say like Trey Arnold's the full blame because remember they first of all in the start of the season they really they really struggled in non-conference play. They only like managed to win like what 2 games out of like the 8 games that they played in non-conference, and they also the only thing also didn't understand is out of all the teams in the MAC, they were the Iona was like the only team that had the least amount of games played in the entire MAC, which I do not understand. But I don't know. That's I don't know how they schedule the MAC and the conference games, but whatever. Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, then no, and the tournament got canceled regardless anyway. And even if the tournament was still going on, we lost anyway to St. Peter's by 1 point. So regardless of the fact, we still would have gone to the tournament regardless. But still, I think Tim Clues I mean, regards to Tim Clues, did an absolute tremendous job in his quote unquote 9 seasons, to technically 8. Um, with the team just having a tremendous over 500 record for the Iona Gales. So I wish him nothing but the best for his new, I think it was what, his advisory role that he has now or something like that. Oh my gosh, that I think it was that, or they mentioned Kentucky. Yeah, it was Kentucky. Yeah, so it was that team or something like that. That would be insane. But that I think they were trying to do it like what, an MSG or something like that. Okay. Absolutely. I think you. I. That's see. That's did we exactly? Because remember how Tim Cluse usually does. He does small ball, but he wants to stretch the floor. So I understood that. But like now, Patino comes in. But the thing, see, he the thing. Here's the thing. He wants to bring, and I heard, and I saw this on a New York Post article from a columnist saying that he wants to bring in a um a EuroLeague kind of offense, which he did did in the Euro leagues and in Greece, with the full court pressure defense. Now, obviously, D1 is always going to be full court pressure defense, no matter what. But the EuroLeague offense, what is your take on that? Hmm. 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 Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I am only hoping nothing for big ups for Rick Pitino and the Gales coming up this season, because that, and also I was gonna mention when you said the recruits, that's gonna be the biggest question, because if you can find a good dual asset with Isaiah Ross and Isaiah Washington, and then you have Dylan Van Eyck, who is really good on the defensive end. Moti, who could definitely stretch the floor. So if you find recruits that can literally first of all play defense, because our defense has, obviously, the defense for Iona has been subpar, subpar at best at least. Um, if you can find that, and then even stretch the floor too, like how Cluse has done, but I don't know how Rick Pitino does his offensive schemes. But regardless, I think that they will be in the spot for the MAC tournament, and also coming into the NCAA, which kind of sucks because it's obviously the tournament didn't happen this year, regardless of the fact, but still. So let's wrap it up for today. This has been, obviously, John, I appreciate you being here today. We actually just got an email from our professor just now that class is actually canceled tonight. So, hey, that's I guess good news for us. But Mike Demers, hope everything is safe. He just had to deal with a family emergency just now. So we hope nothing for the best for you. Hope you stay safe, Sean. And with this virus still going on the loose, and I hope everything is well in regards. All right, as guys, this has been a rendition of the Sergeant's Lab here on the Zoom podcast. So appreciate you guys. Have a good day.